Robbins, The Force of Execution. Tony Robbins is one of the most renowned motivational speakers of our time and has been inspiring individuals to take action for over 4 decades. His unique methods of teaching and inspiring have made him a household name and have helped countless individuals to break through barriers and pursue their dreams. His Force of Execution motivational speech is no exception. In this speech, Robbins utilizes his signature blend of passion, enthusiasm, and humor to convey his message to his audience. He encourages them to take action and to assess their current situation in order to create an effective plan of attack. He empowers individuals to think creatively, to not be afraid of failure, and to be bold in the face of adversity. Through his words, he provides a roadmap to success and encourages individuals to take the necessary steps to make their dreams come true. In this video, we'll explore the empowering message behind Tony Robbins' Force of Execution motivational speech and how it has impacted the lives of countless individuals. Understand the power of setting goals to create success. Success is not something that happens overnight. It requires focus, dedication, and hard work. Tony Robbins' motivational speech, The Force of Execution, focuses on the power of setting goals. He encourages his listeners to set achievable goals and take consistent action to reach them. By taking small, consistent steps towards achieving goals, people can live a life of success. Robbins also stresses the importance of having an emotional connection to the goals that we set for ourselves. If we set goals with passion and enthusiasm, we will be more likely to stay motivated and take action to achieve them. Robbins' speech reinforces the idea that we are in control of our lives. By taking steps to set achievable goals and taking action to reach those goals, we can create the life we want for ourselves. The power of intention and action to create positive change in our lives is a strong message that Robbins communicates in his speech. He encourages us to look beyond our current circumstances and take action to create the life we want. He emphasizes the importance of goal setting and the power of taking action to achieve those goals. By focusing on the present, we can create the future we want. Robbins' speech is an inspiring reminder of the power of our minds and actions to manifest the life we want for ourselves. Develop clarity of purpose. In his motivating speech, The Force of Execution, Tony Robbins emphasizes the importance of having a clear purpose, as this helps to drive motivation and focus. He states that when we have a strong understanding of our why, it becomes easier to make decisions and take action. He encourages listeners to get clear on their purpose, which in turn will give them the momentum and energy to succeed. Having a clear purpose in life is essential for achieving success and staying on track. According to Tony Robbins, when we develop a clarity of purpose, our motivation and commitment to achieving our goals increases. Having a clear goal gives us the purpose and drive to keep going, even when things get tough. Without this clarity of purpose, our focus can be easily scattered, and we can lose sight of our end goal and become easily distracted. Developing such clarity gives us a sense of purpose and direction, allowing us to stay focused and motivated on our goals. This gives us the confidence and motivation we need to reach our desired outcomes and stay on track. Analyze the steps necessary to reach your desired outcome. In his motivational speech, The Force of Execution, Tony Robbins stresses the importance of taking action and analyzing the steps necessary to reach desired outcomes. He encourages us to ask ourselves what needs to be done in order to achieve the success we desire, and to focus on the most important objectives that will get us closer to our goals. By breaking down our desired outcomes into achievable steps, we can create a roadmap to success. This visualization and analysis of the steps necessary to reach our desired outcomes will serve as a powerful motivational tool. By breaking down the process into achievable steps, we can easily identify what is required of us to reach our goals. This will help us stay on track as we progress and measure our progress along the way. Having a clear roadmap and understanding of our progress will also provide us with a greater sense of accomplishment as we close out each step. Visualizing this process and analyzing it will give us the necessary insight to make informed decisions and stay motivated. In addition, it will help us better anticipate potential pitfalls and be prepared to take corrective action. In short, this visualization and analysis will be the key to our success and help us stay motivated as we strive to reach our desired outcomes. Use your innate strengths to fuel your journey. Tony Robbins believes that understanding and utilizing your innate strengths is key to successfully executing your goals. In his motivational speech, The Force of Execution, he states, "You don't have to be perfect to get to the top. You just have to have the courage to use your strengths and the wisdom to learn from your weaknesses." He explains that focusing on your strengths and using them to drive you and your journey will take you much farther than intimidating yourself with your weaknesses. By understanding and leveraging your innate skills and strengths, you can achieve greater success. Everyone has unique gifts that they can use to their advantage, whether that be a thirst for knowledge, an eye for detail, or a knack for problem solving. It is important to recognize the areas in which you excel and use them to your advantage. This will help to focus your efforts and give you the confidence to reach your goals. By taking the time to understand what comes naturally to you, you can set yourself up for success. In order to maximize your success, it is important to find the right balance between your natural talents and the effort you put in. With the right combination of understanding and effort, you can be successful in any field. Employ discipline and focus to stay on track. He argued that our ability to stay on track is the single most important factor in achieving success. He highlighted the need to focus on your goals and to remain disciplined throughout in order to reach them. He also argued that it's important to remember that it is our own efforts and determination that will help us to reach our goals. Tony Robbins is a renowned motivational speaker and life coach who has helped countless people reach their goals through cleverly engineered methods. He advocates for discipline and focus as the primary means of unlocking the potential within us. Through the disciplined application of focus, Tony has demonstrated that we can remain motivated and achieve success. His methods have proven to be highly effective, allowing individuals to focus on their goals and make progress towards them. His teachings have been widely adopted in many areas, from personal and business development to sports and education. By employing the discipline and focus advocated by Tony Robbins, we can unlock our potential and stay motivated to achieve success. Cultivate resilience to power through the tough times. Tony Robbins famously said, "Successful people maintain a positive focus in life, no matter what is going on around them." They stay focused on their past successes rather than their past failures, and on the next action steps they need to take to get them closer to the fulfillment of their goals rather than all the other distractions that life presents to them. This is the essence of what he calls the force of execution, and it's key to cultivating resilience in order to power through the tough times. Through his inspirational speeches and teachings, Tony Robbins encourages us to stay committed to our success stories and to remain determined and resilient in our pursuit of our goals, no matter the obstacles we may face in life. He believes that by staying focused on our goals, we will be able to achieve them with ease and grace. Robbins encourages us to let go of our fears and doubts, to not let the fear of failure get in our way, and to always focus on the end result. He also advises us to take responsibility for our own success and to take pride in our achievements. Robbins is a firm believer that we can achieve anything we set our minds to, and that we should never give up on our dreams. He encourages us to stay motivated and stay resilient in our pursuit of success, no matter what life throws our way. Utilize the power of visualization to create success. He encourages us to use the power of our imaginations to think of ourselves achieving the goals we set for ourselves. By visualizing our end goals, we will be able to drive ourselves to work harder, stay focused, and utilize our resources to their fullest potential. Robbins argues that visualization is a powerful tool for achieving success. He asserts that through visualization, we can create tangible, achievable goals and stay motivated to achieve them. Visualization gives us the ability to create a vivid representation of our success and use it to stay focused and inspired. It can help keep us on track towards our goals and keep us motivated to reach them. Robbins emphasizes that visualization is a key step towards gaining clarity and an overall sense of purpose in life. By visualizing our success and staying motivated, we can create an upward spiral that will eventually lead us to the achievement of our aspirations. Identify and eliminate any limiting beliefs. According to Robbins, individuals are often held back by their own thoughts and emotions, which can prevent them from taking action and reaching their goals. He urges his listeners to identify any negative thoughts and emotions they have, then work to replace those thoughts with positive and uplifting ones. Robbins explains that by taking action, we can break through mental barriers that have prevented us from achieving success. He states that by being proactive, we can identify and address the obstacles in our path, enabling us to take the necessary steps towards our desired outcome. We must be willing to take risks and, when necessary, make sacrifices. This also involves being persistent, not allowing ourselves to be discouraged by failure, and maintaining an optimistic attitude. By doing this, we will be able to make progress towards our goals and ultimately realize our ambitions. Robbins' insight into the power of action and the barriers to success can be a great source of motivation and direction. Embrace a growth mindset to amplify results. Tony Robbins has long been an advocate of embracing a growth mindset to amplify results in your professional and personal life. During his motivational speech titled, "The Force of Execution," he explains why it is so important to adopt this kind of mindset. According to him, having a growth mindset helps you to stay motivated when faced with challenges. It also enables you to break through obstacles and reach success faster. The key to achieving success is to continually challenge yourself and strive for personal growth. Having the right attitude and determination to reach your goals is a key factor in achieving success. It is important to understand that having a positive outlook and the willingness to work hard can make all the difference. Taking action and staying focused on the end result will help you stay motivated and on track. When facing challenges, it is essential to remain optimistic and to not give up. Keeping your eye on the prize will help you push through any obstacles. With the right attitude, you can amplify your results and reach your goals. It is important to remember that nothing is impossible, and with the right mindset and effort, anything can be achieved. Awaken the natural force of execution within you to unleash your full potential. Tony Robbins is one of the most respected and successful motivational speakers in the world. He believes that when you are able to truly understand and internalize that you are capable of doing anything you set your mind to, then you will be able to achieve great success. Robbins encourages us to take control and take proactive steps to reach our goals. He encourages us to awaken the natural force of execution within us and use it to our advantage. With the right motivation and drive, we can accomplish anything. A positive attitude and a willingness to work hard can take us far in life. We must have the courage to take risks and navigate the unknown, as well as an open mind to learn from our mistakes. A strong work ethic and passion for our craft will help us make the right decisions and carry us through difficult times. It is important to set realistic and achievable goals, while also striving to push ourselves to achieve more. It is within our power to make the most of our potential, and with the right motivation and drive, we can achieve great things. In conclusion, Tony Robbins' The Force of Execution motivational speech is an inspiring, powerful message that encourages us to take action and be the best versions of ourselves. His words, "There is nothing more powerful than the force of execution," remind us that it is not enough to have a great idea. We must also take action to make that idea a reality. With the right drive and determination, we can do anything we set our minds to.